The Compound Effect. Love this book. So Darren, it's really a business book. But in the beginning of the book, he tells a story that I just love because you've heard about compound interest. So he's talking about the compound effect on us, on our psyche, on ourselves, and how the compound effect will turn us into who we ultimately wish to become. So he tells this great story in the first couple chapters of the book about three men. They're neighbors. They all live together, live in the same neighborhood. So these three guys are pretty much even, middle-aged, professional men. They weigh about 175 pounds each, normal men. And so one of them decides he's going to start making craft beer in his basement. And he puts a man cave in the basement and he starts making craft beer. One of the other men decides he likes his life the way it is. He's not going to make any changes. He's cool. The third man decides he might want to start walking for exercise. He's getting a little pudgy. 175 is okay, but he's feeling a little pudgy now. He's middle-aged. He's in his 30s, late 30s. So in a month's time, no big deal. The guy making the beer has figured out a couple of recipes and he's invited his friends over to try some beer. But in the meantime, he's trying the beer every night, right? He's become more of a drinker than he was before. And the guy making no change, he's the same. But the guy that's been walking has said, you know what? I was doing half a mile. I think I can do a mile. And he starts doing a mile a day. Okay, 3 months later, the guy who's making the beer has been making the beer for 3 months, drinking at least one beer a night for 3 months, and it's starting to show a little bit. In 3 months, he might have gained, 3 or 4 pounds. The guy who's been walking has been walking for 3 months, and he's upped his walk from half a mile to a mile. Now he's walking 4, 5, 6, whatever he's walking, miles a day. So the beer drinker has gained 3 or 4 pounds and the walker has lost 3 or 4 pounds. And Darren goes on and tells this story, which I love. The guy who's made no changes is the same, right? But the beer guy in a year has gained 30 pounds. The fitness guy, the guy who started walking, got even more interested in fitness, started watching a little bit about what he ate to help him. So now he's pretty svelte, right? He's looking really good. The difference in these two men is amazing, and it all started with their habits, right? Little things they did. The compound effect. In 12 months, the compound effect shows up. In 2 years, it shows up more. In 3 years, it shows up more. That is the compound effect that I just love. And it's like that for us with living healthy. If we, eat well and do the things we need to do. Remember I told you my affirmation, to age well in a naturally pain-free body that is healthy and fit and moves and thinks well. Those things happen if we put those things in our minds and work towards them. Okay, ladies, that's it about the compound effect.